Are you chasing the pump? Are you really chasing the pump? Well, I have the video for you today. We are doing arginine versus citrulline, the ultimate pump products on the planet, head to head. And these results are going to shock you. Stay tuned. First of all, what is arginine? Arginine is an amino acid that boosts nitric oxide levels in the body. What is nitric oxide? It's basically oxygen that floods the muscles and gives you that perpetual pump, gives you that vascularity. When you're training, it gives you that pump in the gym. Arginine was the supplement that we used to use in the late 90s, the early 2000s. There was a supplement called NO2, which was like these massive horse pills that you used to take. You used to take 8 of them in a day, 4 in the morning and 4 at lunch. And this stuff, when I was like 17, 18, everybody thought I was on steroids when I was on this product. My pumps were so massive, it was insane. And then about a decade and a half later, around 2015, 2016, this new fad and this new science came out saying that arginine is not bioavailable. It breaks down in the gut through a byproduct of a process called arginase. And arginase basically renders it useless. So what was the solution? They came out with an ingredient called norvaline. And problem was solved. Everybody's getting pumps again, right? But then they hit a hiccup. They started to notice that norvaline is causing brain cell damage, literally. So norvaline started quickly getting removed from all of these products one by one, and then came the magic, citrulline. The one and only ultimate pump product that you see today in every single one of your pre-workouts. But does it work? Let me tell you something. There is science, and then there is real world, there's actuality. When citrulline came on the market, the first thing I did personally was buy tubs of citrulline. I probably went through 8 different brands of citrulline, one by one at a time. I test every single ingredient on my body by itself so I know exactly what it's doing to my body so that I can keep buying the best products in the market, because I want to know for a fact whether the science is right or whether it's wrong. And in this case, it was dead wrong. The argument was that citrulline is not going to break down in the gut because it's citrulline itself. It converts through arginine in your body through the Krebs cycle, and in that process of converting to arginine, there's more arginine blood levels to measure, and in essence, you will have better pumps. But does it translate in actual real life? No. My pumps diminished 80% from the moment I went from arginine to citrulline. No joke. Until I got to around 2018 or so, arginine was no longer existent in workout products. You will notice that the pump products all replaced arginine with citrulline. But the problem is, citrulline doesn't work as good as arginine, and especially AAKG, which is arginine alpha ketoglyric, which works incredible. So then at first I used to think maybe, just maybe, it's my genetics. Maybe my body just breaks down arginine perfectly and absorbs it and does exactly what it needs to do. And I figured, okay, maybe I'm just an outlier, right? But I've been doing this for 25 years. And in those 25 years, I've had endless amount of men come up to me and asking me, what am I doing? What am I taking? And I would always guide people towards arginine alpha ketoglyric. And I've probably given arginine alpha ketoglyric to at least 50 to 100 people. And I've corresponded with them on how their results were. Not one individual told me that citrulline worked better than arginine alpha ketoglyric. And I was like, wait, so am I not an outlier? Is this just broken science? And this is why I tell people, don't follow science blindly. Use science. You see that I use it all the time, but I use it to support what I am already experiencing. I don't make my decision based on science. I make a decision and then look for science to support the outcome of that decision. I cannot tell you how many supplements on the market don't work according to science that absolutely do work, and other ones that are overblown in terms of how much they work on paper according to science, and they don't do nothing. If you are looking to science to dictate to you what you should be taking or what you should be doing, you are easily up for manipulation. Because a lot of science these days, unfortunately, is the new commercial. Instead of putting an ad on TV, the supplement company or the drug company will just fund a study and skew the odds in their favor. That's how you get screwed using science. Arginine is the clear winner, not on paper, but in actuality, based off my experience, as well as every single person I've given it to. I have not heard one person tell me that citrulline worked better for them. Not one. Subscribe below. If you want to work one-on-one, I do take care of your hormones naturally. I can get you primed up, ready, your motivation and your sex drive dramatically using supplements alone. No side effects, no shrunken balls, no nada. Link is in the description. See you next time. Ciao.